Hi guys, welcome back and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. This is one that has been requested quite a lot recently, and it is my designer handbag collection. Now, I did this video originally about a year ago. I think it was the end of March that I published my first designer handbag collection video, and I'm not going to repeat the same bags twice. So if you want to see my full handbag collection, every single designer bag that I own, then I will leave my first designer handbag video linked up on the screen and down below, so check that one out after this one if you'd like to see my full collection. So in the space of a year since that video has been filmed, I have added a few new designer handbags to my collection, but I would say that the majority of these bags are more premium high street. I don't really know where the definition is between premium and designer, but some of these bags, for example, Kate Spade, I'm not sure if that would qualify as a designer handbag in many terms, so for that reason I'm going to be calling this my premium and designer handbag haul. I do have a lot of premium handbags and they are amongst my favourite bags in my collection, so I thought I would combine the two for today's video. Everything that I mentioned in this video, all of these bags will be linked down below, so hopefully a few of them will still be in stock. I will try to find all of them where possible, so just open up the description box if you would like to find links to any of the pieces mentioned. Alright, so I'm going to very quickly talk about my latest and newest designer handbag. It is my Mulberry zipped Bayswater, this one here, and I very recently did a what's in my handbag video where I showed you what is inside here. This is my everyday handbag. It's got all of my stuff in there at the moment, so this is the one that I'm using the most at this moment in time. I will again leave that video linked down below so that you can have a little nosy as to what's inside and more details about this bag. But this is the latest bag to my collection, the one that I'm using currently as my everyday handbag. It's incredibly versatile, it's an amazing size. I often have my laptop in here. At the moment it's just filled with, you know, day-to-day pieces, but it fits my laptop, it fits a big notebook, it fits my big SLR camera, so it's just an incredibly useful bag. I would highly recommend if you are looking for an everyday handbag. This is the zipped Bayswater and I believe the shade is called Blush Rose and I absolutely adore it. So this is the newest handbag in my collection. Next up is this trunk bag from Aspinal, and this is one of those pieces that instantly just makes your whole outfit look absolutely incredible. I personally love pairing this actually with this coat. This is my Reese check coat and you'll have seen this in so many of my Instagrams. I just absolutely adore it. I think it's a very statement piece because of the shape and the size of it. I mean, the detail on the top here, you've got the signature Aspinal lock, which is how it opens and closes, and all the metal detail on the corners is just absolutely beautiful. Very well made, and I think a really good price for such a statement bag. It is, I think, just under £500, which for a designer bag I think is making it more on the affordable end of the scale. And it really is the most beautiful statement piece. It does fit an iPhone 7 or 8 Plus in there, and a vlogging camera, and your credit card wallet, and a little bit of makeup, not too much else. So then you don't really need too much more with you if you're just wearing this to nip out to shops or something, nipping out shopping with friends. Sometimes I often will wear this and carry a big bag as well, and this is like the statement bag, having everything that I need really close to me, my phone, my Oyster card, my credit card, things like that, and then the majority of my stuff will be in my big bag. So I've surprised myself with how much I've used this one, and I do also have it in this plain brown colour as well. This is the one that I got originally. When I saw it on the website I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try something different. I didn't know if I would love it or not, but I loved this so much and I wore this one so much that I could not resist getting a second. And I went to the Aspinal press day not too long ago and they're bringing it out in a transparent colour with a big lion on the front. You might have seen me featuring it in my spring trends video. They very kindly loaned it to me for that video. And then also they're bringing it out with different shades of brown on the front and that big lion knocker in the middle. So hopefully maybe I'll add a third one to my collection before too long. Next up, and these really are in no particular order, is another Mulberry bag. This one I actually got at the Macarthur Glen Designer Outlet Centre up in Cheshire Oaks. I saw it in the shop and I could not resist it. This was about £300 less than the shop price, so I got a really good bargain with this, and I don't know, I just really felt like spoiling myself that day. I thought the colour of it was so beautiful, very me. I don't have a bright pink designer bag. I thought it'd be a lovely way of adding pink to my wardrobe if I was wearing a very neutral coloured outfit, and it really is the most gorgeous, gorgeous bag. Very practical size as well, very roomy inside. You've got a envelope pocket, you've got a zippy pocket here as well. I don't think there's anything inside, and then you've got another little envelope pocket there. So a surprisingly spacious bag. It does have a long shoulder strap as well, so this can be worn crossbody, which I think is a really beautiful way of wearing it. Now that we're going back into spring and pink is once again a big colour for the season, I will definitely be getting a lot more use out of this one. Then we have my Radley Lavender Gardens handbag. This again is a really practical size, fits so much inside it, and I really like the boxy shape of this one. I feel like it really does make a statement, but in quite a subtle and contemporary way. The strap has got this really unusual, almost hand-painted design on one side, and then it's totally plain on the other, so you can really choose how you wear this. Once again, this can be worn crossbody. I tend to wear it just by carrying it by the strap. I wore this with one of my outfits during Fashion Week. I feel like all of my things are very organised when they're inside. You've got the zippy pocket here, two little envelope pockets, two big compartments, and then one more big zippy pocket at the back. So I really feel like everything has got its place. And it's this beautiful Saffiano style leather, so it really is quite hard wearing. Considering it's white, I think that's really, really important. This leather has not scratched, it's not got any marks on it whatsoever. But what I would say is that lighter coloured bags, if you do wear a lot of dark colours, obviously I don't really wear too many dark colours, but if you were to wear dark coloured jeans, for example, and wear this bag, I would be wary of colour transferring from your jeans onto the bag. So maybe if you do invest in something like this, then stick to the lighter colours with what you wear it with. This is almost definitely my favourite bag that I've added to my collection. Oh, I don't know, actually no, I don't know. This is undoubtedly one of my favourite bags I've added to my collection since I last filmed a designer bag collection, and it is my Chloe bracelet bag in this incredible gold colour. So if you saw my last handbag collection video, you'll have seen me talking about my Valentino Glamlock bag, which is also gold, and I told you how much I wear it. I find that the metallic gold colour goes with so many things. It can be worn with quite a casual outfit in the daytime or really dressed up in the evening, and I find this exactly the same. I would say almost every special occasion I've gone to since getting this bag, I have worn this bag with that outfit, whether that's to cocktail parties or Christmas dinners or even the BAFTAs. I wore it to all of those events and I absolutely adore it. It doesn't fit a huge amount inside. I can just about get my phone and vlogging camera, but it is quite a squeeze. It does have a cross body strap, but to be honest, I tend not to even connect that, and I just wear it with the bracelet. I think it's great that you can just sling it in the crook of your arm, and then you can have one hand free and your glass of Prosecco in the other hand. So it really is a very, very practical bag and totally beautiful. I'm absolutely smitten with this, so no regrets with that one. It was very expensive for a small handbag, but I adore it and I've already got so much use out of it. Next up is another favourite bag, and it is my Aspinal Dockery handbag. I think this is such a me bag. I absolutely adore the colour, this beautiful, very, very wearable pink shade. It's surprisingly roomy. Once again, I can fit all of my essentials in here, obviously not my laptop, but most definitely it fits my vlogging camera, my purse, loads of makeup, everything like that, sunglasses, you name it, all fits in here. Once again, I wore this one during Fashion Week and I feel like it's such a beautiful addition to an outfit. A lot of these bags are statement in a way that they really just complete the look, and you can be wearing a very plain outfit and add the bag and it just instantly adds so many style points. With this one, it is a smooth leather, but considering how much I've worn it, it doesn't appear to have any scratches, maybe a tiny, tiny little scratch there, but I had to go looking for that, so it's not obvious at all. So beautiful stitch detail. You've got this gorgeous little Aspinal lock feature here, this little almost like little petal shape. I just think Aspinal bags are created so, so beautifully. The craftsmanship with the quality of this bag and how stunning it looks, honestly, I think that you could pass this for like a £2,000 Fendi bag. Literally every single detail is so stunning, right down to the metal used on the clasps. All the details are just absolutely, absolutely perfect. I like to wear this one either by holding it by the handle, or if I've got my hands full, then I will wear it crossbody. Again, during Fashion Week, I wore this with my Reese beige coat, beigey pink coat, and the whole look was just so pink and feminine and pastel. It was a it really was one of my favourite outfits. If I can find a photo of that outfit, I'll leave it on the screen now. Not actually sure if I took outfit of the day photos, but yeah, it does look absolutely beautiful. And because it is such a beautiful pastel pink, again, I'll be wearing this a lot in upcoming spring photo shoots and spring days out, things like that. So yes, absolutely smitten with this Dockery bag from Aspinal. Another crossbody bag, and this is my velvet Kate Spade bag. This was actually a gift from Kate Spade when I went to New York with them last November, and I absolutely adore it. It is a grey velvet, so if you stroke it, it goes different colours depending on which way you brush the material. Inside, it's just one big compartment with some little envelopes. You've got a zippy envelope. What's this? The care card, and then an open envelope pocket in there as well. Once again, fits just about the essentials, not too much more. Vlogging camera, phone, lipstick, credit cards. And I really love the chunky chain strap on this. I think that especially with winter outfits, this chunky chain really does make a beautiful statement. When worn crossbody with a big cozy white knit, it looked absolutely gorgeous. I wore this a lot while we were in New York, and I've worn it loads while we've been back in the UK as well. I think just like Aspinal, Kate Spade have got that really lovely price point where it's in between high street and designer, so you get the beautiful quality, the amazing craftsmanship, but you're not paying super inflated prices. So I'm a big fan of that kind of mid-range price point, and this is one of my favourite bags from that premium end of the high street. I think this is probably the most expensive bag in this video, I think, and this is my YSL Sunset Bag. I need to wear this bag more. I kind of not forgot about it, but I just haven't reached for it in quite a long time. I've been really just, I don't know, I've almost been too busy to swap handbags that regularly recently, which is totally crazy. And now that I've pulled this out of my collection, I'm going to make myself wear this a lot more, because it was an expensive handbag and it is so beautiful, still being sold, still very much in fashion, and I absolutely love it. Inside this, you have got a selection of pockets, 3 main sections, quite a big envelope pocket here, and then the middle section is split into 2, as you can see there, and then you've got the little zippy pocket inside. You can wear this with the chain doubled over. It does have this leather section, which makes it really comfortable if your bag is quite heavy and you choose to wear it crossbody. This does not dig in to your skin if you happen to have bare shoulders, so I often will pull the strap to full length and wear it across body like that, but sometimes if I just want it over the crook of my arm or over my shoulder without it being crossbody, then I will double up the strap. So lots of different ways to wear this bag. I mentioned in my video about investing in, I think the video was all about how to invest in a designer bag, how to choose the right investment pieces. I'll leave it linked on the screen when I remember which one it was. And I mentioned that when looking to invest in a designer bag, you should look for a very neutral colour, which this is, something which is branded but not in a way that's going to go out of fashion. Again, another tick. And you should look for really, I think the video was tips on how to buy a designer handbag, I think that's what it was. And then I also spoke about looking at the type of leather. This is again that kind of croc effect leather, extremely hard wearing, doesn't show any scratches, the corners have not been battered or bruised, there's no areas where you can see any wear and tear, and so when you're spending that amount of money, I think it's really important that your bag looks perfect for many years, so choosing a more versatile leather like this is really important. So yeah, check that video out because there's loads and loads of tips in that on how to invest in designer pieces wisely. Another very recent bag to my collection is this one from LK Bennett. This is an incredibly lightweight handbag. I think this would make a perfect everyday bag if you don't need to carry a laptop or a really big camera or big books around with you. Then this I think is a fabulous everyday bag. It's got a gorgeous little press stud in the middle, which is a fabulous way of opening it, and then a huge spacious section inside here, really roomy, easy to see all of your bits and bobs, zippy pockets and 2 inside pockets as well. This, don't know if I mentioned, is from LK Bennett, so it is available on the high street. I think is about £350, so it is a premium piece, but the quality of this, once again, beautiful stitching, beautiful detail on the handle, and then you've got this gorgeous soft leather and then suede at the sides, which is a really nice contrast between the smooth leather and then the more textured suede. The colour of this is very me. It goes with all of my outfits. I think a neutral bag like this is incredibly versatile, and once again another one I'll be getting a lot more use out of this spring season. One more from Kate Spade, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you'll have seen me using this this so much. It is my Baby It's Cold Outside tote. This, before my Mulberry, was my everyday bag where I would just chuck everything inside. It would just contain absolutely everything, like tissues, makeup bags, tripods, cameras, sunglasses, magazines, everything would be inside this bag. It was a real never full type Mary Poppins handbag, always absolutely filled to the brim with bits and bobs. Now I feel like it's a little bit wintry, so I have swapped the Mulberry for my everyday bag, but I use this when, for example, I'm going over to Mum's for the night or going to stay with Charlie's mum and dad. Then I will pop my sleepover things in here, or if I'm going anywhere where I need a little bit more stuff with me, then I will chuck it all in here. So a very handy bag, and I'm really excited to wear this again next winter when it's cold outside again. In November, I did a collaboration with Michael Kors for their smartwatch, which you guys know I absolutely love, and as part of that I was sent this handbag from Michael Kors. I don't think I'd ever owned a Michael Kors bag before, but I'd always lusted after them. This is a really versatile satchel style bag in the brown colour. I think it's incredibly wearable, goes with so many different outfit combinations. Once again, you can wear it by just slinging it over your arm with the big top strap, or you can use the full length strap for crossbody, and even this one is adjustable in length, so very versatile depending on how you want to wear it. So you have, once again, that push lock system at the front, and inside very spacious, very roomy. You've got a couple of clips here, so really good if you want to clip your house keys or anything else super secure. They've just thought of everything here. And then you've got a zippy pocket. There is nothing inside there at the moment, and then quite a few pockets on this front section here. It's even got a strap with a clip here, so again if you want your purse to be extra safe, you can just clip that in there. I feel like they've just thought of so many different things with this. And when it's empty, again, this is a really light handbag, so if you are looking for something lightweight and really versatile, then that's a lovely one to tick those boxes. I have this adorable little bag from Radley, and this is their Chinese New Year bag. It seemed like the perfect collaboration from them, with this year being the year of the dog. This has got the little Radley Scotty dog and some Chinese lanterns. I actually have not used this handbag yet. It is very new to my collection. They very kindly sent this over. I think this is a perfect size for crossbody when you do have another bag with you. Just want to have your essentials really close by. Perhaps if you are going on a dinner date, this would be a really lovely evening bag. So it does have this crossbody strap in the red leather. You can see I've not even taken it apart yet. Really excited to wear this. I think with a trench coat, or perhaps even just like a jeans and t-shirt combination, this will instantly add a statement to that kind of look. So actually, I said my Mulberry was my newest bag, but this only arrived a few days ago, so this is my newest designer handbag from Radley. And we are down to the last two bags, both of which are from Aspinal of London. And firstly we have, or nearly lastly, we have this little silver crossbody bag. This is another bag that I reach for on special occasions. I really like that it's a mix between silver and gold, because actually most of my accessories are gold, so the fact that it does have the gold and the silver means it's very wearable and works with all of my different accessories, especially my Valentino rock studs, which are the shoes I tend to wear on special occasions. Aspinal always have a very similar lock feature. This is almost like a postman lock. Doesn't fit too much inside, not gonna lie. You kind of have to choose between your phone or your camera, or normal people that don't carry a camera around would be able to fit their phone, their purse, and some lipsticks and things in there. So it is a big enough size for an evening bag. When I've worn this, I have worn this crossbody, really lovely long strap, so it goes all the way across the body. Great if you are turning up to your special event in a coat. You can be hands-free to collect your glass of champagne, but you can also just cluster up all the chains and use it as a clutch bag and just hold it in your hand like that. So a really beautiful tiny evening bag from Aspinal. And then lastly, you guys may have recognised this again from my Instagram, another bag from Aspinal. The lock is a very similar shape with this almost petal detail. I think it's meant to be like a shield or like a family emblem. I'm not sure, I need to research the reason why Aspinal have this petal shape, but this is a squeeze lock. There we go. And inside, very smart handbag, big zippy compartment, does have a shoulder strap which I don't actually use. It even comes with a little mirror inside, which is so handy. And then you've got these two big sections and the envelope pockets there. This, I would say, is probably my smartest handbag if I want to look really professional. Last time I wore this was with my my high street trench coat, which looks like a Burberry trench trench coat, and I felt very smart and put together, and this is my kind of like workwear bag. But then it does have the fun detail of the leopard print there and the leopard print on the handle, and then a beautiful Aspinal of London logo on the back with a little magnetic envelope pocket there, so really handy for your Oyster card or your mobile phone. So that, my darlings, is my full handbag collection, my designer bags, and as I mentioned at the beginning, you can see the rest of my designer bags by watching the video like this that I did last year. Please excuse my very strangely bleached hair in that video, and also the premium handbags that I do have in my collection, which I love just as much as my designer bags. All of these I absolutely adore, no regrets with purchasing any of these handbags. I love all of them, I wear all of them a lot. A few here I need to wear a little bit more, and I'm excited to wear more now that it's spring, but I really enjoyed showing you all of these bags. Let me know down in the comment section below which one is your favourite, if there are any that you think I should definitely wear more of, and also please let me know which designer bag you have got on your wish list at the moment. I would love to know what bag you are really lusting over, so let me know which one is on the top of your wish list down in the comment section below. So that's all from me, my darlings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day, and subscribe if you're new. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon.